What's up, guys? Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Back at you with another one. Today we're going to keep it nice and light, nice and easy. Been super busy whelping for the Fortuna and Mr. Klaus litter. Puppies are looking amazing, guys. Thanks for reaching out and asking about the pups and how the litter's going. But today is not that. We're going to give a 15-month update on our baby girl right here, Poodle, who is just hit 15 months. There she is, chocolate try, right? So if you're new to the channel, have a seat, kick back. We are in the XL Bully lane. We talk about everything basically that involves these things, from breeding to the business end of things to the love of the dogs and just little things that we learn here and there as we go along our journey. So if you don't mind, give us a like and subscribe. We truly appreciate it. For those of you guys that have been in the journey, man, thanks for all the support. We truly appreciate it. Never thought that we would be in this position. This started off as a video diary for us, to kind of be able to look back and see our progression and reflect on it. So it truly has grown to much more than what we thought it would be, and for that we're very thankful. So there you go. In gentleman fashion, gentleman's agreement. That's a handshake agreement on it. Please like and subscribe, and we truly appreciate that. So today's episode is Snickers, who we call Poodle. The beautiful girl you see on screen right there. This was our third puppy purchase. We picked her up. This was Kaiju, rest in peace, his sister. And really love that breeding. Really love the dogs that came out of that breeding. So much so that we ended up getting 2 dogs out of there. So, and you can see it here. So she is a young girl right here. 15 months. Couple of months off of her second heat, and she's kind of patchy right here. So she had some what do you call hot spots from summer, and you know, the flies, hot spots, and the little scuffles with the dogs when they horseplay. So you can see in her arm she's got some hot spots and stuff. But it's weird because she really loves the water and the fire, and so she gets herself into trouble and tends to play a little too rough sometimes. So yeah, she's actually recovering, because we had to shave that and apply ointment, like right here on her ears. You see that it's kind of like balding, and even on her arm right there, we actually had to shave that down and apply triple antibiotic ointment, put her on Clavomox and Baytril, just because it was crazy. And then we were spraying the horse spray on her. Some pretty good stuff that we get from Amazon. So there she is, 15 months, really loving her structure. I mean, I like her stoop, her neck, head, snout, good bite on her. Nice rear, flat top line, nice and flat right there. Clean feet. So, and these are not stack pictures, guys. These are just us hanging out with the dogs. You know, just taking candid videos and pictures. Want to show you raw footage, you know. So right now we're, you know, getting past the summer, trying to get her coat nice and healthy and clean, because we do plan to take her to show and see how well she does. And I think she will do very well in show. She is young, so still lots of growing to do. I think she put on at least another easy, as she matures, 7 to 12 pounds, I would say. And she's just under 100 right now. But again, one of my favorite girls. Very sweet girl, great in the house, very smart. One of the few dogs that's allowed in the house for us. And holds her bladder very well. I think my only thing is that she's a very good guard dog, and she's a little barky, and it comes off like she's aggressive, but she's not. And so we're working on that, right? We try to take her to walks all the time, take her to the park, get her around people, other dogs, other animals. So she's just a little barky, and it can come off a little bit intimidating, but she's certainly not hyper aggressive in any way. You know what? Let me play the other video as well so you can kind of see her. Yeah, she's not a hyper aggressive dog, guys. She's really sweet, beautiful girl. Here you go. Wanted to show you guys what I see, and yeah, we want to take her to show, see how she does, and obviously we want to breed her as well, and we're super excited to breed her if we can get her her temperament to settle down a little bit and just calm down. It'd be great. So I'll take her to show eventually, and regardless of how her temperament is, we'll see if she can settle down at show to really show her stance and her temperament. And because you can't touch her and grab her, she's not aggressive at all. She's just very energetic is the word. So she can come off barky and look like she's aggressive, but she will not harm a fly. Very chill girl. As you can see, she's fixated on the fire the same way she's fixated on water. So yeah, we wanted to show kind of like what we're seeing here, and really like her. I think proportionally, her proportion, her ratio, size, height, top line, rear. I mean, to me, the ratios are on point, right? It's a very balanced ratio if you want to kind of like think of it from a bodybuilding perspective. Loving her ratio, so I'll show it. Let's see here. Here, I'll play this video here on our Insta. You can see her. She's on the left. This was maybe 2 months ago when she was younger. Right there. She's right here where I have the cursor over. But you can see, like, nice rear angulation, right? Super clean top line. Nice neck, nice head. This is before the hot flashes and stuff. So you can see she's very clean, right? And that's what we're looking at. That's what we want to perpetuate. She's out of picture right now. There she is. Now she's back. Come back. Come on back, Poodle. There she is on the left right here. So that's what I'm looking at in terms of, you know, like a show quality dog, a breed quality dog. It's the ratio of the body, right? To the head, to everything else. And she definitely exhibits breed type. Proportions are nice. And I think she's going to make a tremendous mother. And I think she will throw tremendous puppies to the correct dog. In fact, we picked her because she's a carbon copy of her mom. Let me pull that down here. Show you her mom. Her mom is Godiva from Blueberry Kennels. Let me see here. Yeah, Blueberry Kennels, Illinois. Jose Miranda. So here is her mom right here in this video, and you're gonna see a lot of similarities, right? So that is Godiva right there. That's Poodle's mom, and I really like Godiva. When I first saw her, Poodle was her first litter, and so much so that we got 2 dogs on the first litter, 2 dogs on the second litter, and we are getting 1 more dog off her her retirement litter, which they're taking her to Whopper on a repeat breeding. But there is Godiva, and this is Godiva's mom, Zoe. Very bully girl, right? Amazing girl. So kind of show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the mom and the mom's mom. You know, you got to look at generations when it comes to dogs, right? So there is Godiva. You could see that top line, you know, the head. A lot of similarities to our girl Poodle. And we were a big fan of this girl, Godiva, to be honest with you. There's her grandmother, Zoe. And these dogs are heavy on the Markov line, right? So this is Godiva pregnant right here. Nice and bully. Short body, thick, wide frame. Our boy Kaiju was a Godiva son. Right there, there's Godiva. Very bully head. Here you go. Here's a video. You can kind of see her. That's Godiva. That's Poodle's mom. And here I believe she's about 2.5 years old. Maybe a little slightly older. But that's what we're looking at, right? We're looking at the pup and the mother. Here's a young Godiva. Right? Nice clean feet, nice chest, good shoulder spread. Good chest spread, good head ratios, right? And typically the mom, right there, there's Godiva again. You know, you're going to see that in one of the children. There you go, look at that. So you're seeing that, and then you're seeing our girl right here. And you see where she gets it from. So that's why it is very important to look at the pedigree of the dog, to look at the mother and the father, to look at the grandparents, right? At least 2 generations back. And to understand the structure of the dogs behind it. And typically what you'll see is the coloring of the dog. A male or the mom or the father will throw itself in the puppies, and typically the puppies will follow the phenotype of the color that it inherited the attributes from. So if you had a tri-chocolate like her mom, and in her litter there was only 2 tri-chocolates, typically what you're going to see is the tri-chocolates are going to resemble the mom, not just in color but in posture, the attributes, unless of course both parents are the same color tri-chocolate. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Where is the other video? Okay. Nope. Disregard that. Okay, hold on, guys. Trying to make this happen for you. Is it this one? No, we just watched this one. I'll put the other one on loop, guys. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're looking at a dog that you like. So if you're picking off a litter and you like the mom, let's say, and the mom is a tri-chocolate, and in that litter there's 2 tri-chocolates, me personally, I would lean towards the color that resembles the mom if the mom is what I like and what I'm after. Now, vice versa, if it's the dad, same thing. You know, typically you're going to see that a dog that mocks the color of the dad, let's just say male or female, and the dad is the one you're after, will mock the structure of the dad. And that's very common with our girl Katana off of Mr. Klaus. Pardon me. And I'll go over that as well when I do an update video on her, which will be coming soon. But yeah, this was our 3rd dog purchase. And I'll show you her pedigree. Okay, 1 second. Let's go. So this is off the Godiva and Goya litter, right? So obviously Goya does not look like that anymore. He's not a puppy. This is the mom, Godiva, which I just showed you on Insta. So we'll start with the mom side. You're going to see Zoe and Goosebump. Goosebump is a direct Markov son who, you know, is a very nice looking tri-lilac dog. In fact, I would use him if I knew where he was, to be honest. So you're going to see that Goosebump is off of Markov and Viva, and Zoe is off of Jagerbomb and Roulette. And Roulette, honestly, is off of Markov, which I'll click down one time. Here's Roulette. Roulette is of Markov daughter. So here we go. I'm not going to go too far into it, right? We'll go back. So this is the mother side, the father side. You're going to see Boulder Station, who's an amazing, incredible looking dog. And the mom is Mirage. Boulder Station is off of Sin City Bullies Bellagio, who's a legendary dog, actually. Produced some very, very amazing dogs. And on Mirage's side, you're going to see Sin City Caesar with Foxy Brown, right? A Merle dog. So you see these dogs here, quality dogs. Dogs, even till this day, have solid names. You know, Bellagio, Markov, Boulder Station, still relevant. Even Goosebump is a relevant dog. Godiva, one of my favorite girls right now. And Goya, let's try to find the updated picture of Goya, right? He is a Platinum Merle, I believe. Sin City's Goya, let's see. There it is. Ha! Updated picture of him. There you go. That's this is Goya Platinum Merle, or Champagne Tri-Merle, whatever that means. But he's a good-looking dog, well-structured, heavy bone on him. There it is. There's his pedigree. 2 times off of Destiny, right there. You can see. But nonetheless, a very good structured dog, which our boy Kaiju looked like. So, for those of you who followed our journey and understand why we bought into this litter, those were early episodes. But anyhow, here it is. There's the pedigree. And let's take a look at some pictures of our girl. Poodle is her nickname, guys. Her registered name is Snickers. There she is at 15 months. Let me pull it down a little bit. Again, very pretty girl. There she is. Crazy about water, crazy about fire. I love her head, short muzzle, nice bully face, good neck. Just a sweet old girl. Got the happy face right there. 15 months and growing. You know, a lot of maturing left to do. You know, you see girls peak out at about 3.5, even 4 years old. So she's still a teenage/adolescent body, but definitely showing a lot of promise, and got to work on her temperament to get her prepared. So she's not very barky at show, because we would love to show her and for people to see what we see in her, what we love about her. But yeah, there you go. We'll play it one time on a loop. Just very nice, right? Good balance on her. Good balanced dog. Fair drive, you know, medium drive, not super high, but just very sweet, good temperament, no issues with people, just very excited. Anyhow, yeah, happy Sunday, guys. That's our update. We will be updating our dogs that we first started with, and as these dogs mature, you know, when we did episodes when they were younger, we told you why we picked these certain dogs for the pedigree, the phenotype, and now as they're getting bigger, they're approaching that 1.5 year mark. Not quite a 1.5 years, but almost a 1.5 years. Now you're starting to see why we picked these dogs, and that's very important to us, because you know, just because you picked it doesn't mean it went exactly the way you wanted it to. But it is nice when it pans out, you know. And that this is one of those where we really love this pairing. Look at that short back right there, right? People talk about a short back. Well, in ratio to the size of the dog, to me, that's a short back, right? So let me rewind that video again. Oh, there you go. You can see it right here. Right? They say a nice short back, compact, nice head, nice stoop. There you go. Tabletop back. Good rear angulation, right? Not even stacked right here, because you could pull that leg back and it'd be even nicer. So this is what we're talking about. To me, this is ideal breed quality, show quality dog that you take to the right males, and you're going to make some magic. She's going to burn herself right there. See, look at that. Great. She won't do that one again. But anyhow, yeah, that's really what to look for, right? You're looking for that. And the puppies, it's hard to say, oh, I'm going to pick this dog and it's exactly going to hit. But, you know, you have an idea, and you base it off the pheno, the pedigrees of the parents, and sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes it doesn't work out. So I'm just saying, which is neither here or there. That doesn't mean you can't work with a dog and correct the dog. That's the whole challenge of breeding and creating, is that you don't get dealt a stacked deck, right? You're going to have what you got to work with, and your job is to make that even better and formulate it into your vision, which it really is a testament to your work to show the alignments of the things you've done and what you've produced and what you will produce. So without further ado, that is it. Happy Sunday, guys. Looking forward to a productive week. Thank you so much for watching. I want you guys to have a great week. Have a good, productive week. Don't forget, Wednesday is Weigh-In Wednesday. We are coming up on week 3 for our Klaus and Fortuna litter. Puppies are getting huge. They look amazing, guys. Thanks you so much for the inquiry. By the time we do that update video on Wednesday, that'll put us 1 week out from opening them up, our deposits for picks. And a good point was brought up on the last video for the first breeding that didn't take, people who did put a reserve. We will open it up for you guys that will have an exclusive first chance to get to lock in your picks. And that's only fair because you guys committed from the first breeding that didn't take, and we're going to honor our word and stand by that. So I will reach out to you guys who put those deposits. There's about 7 or 8 of you. I'm not sure where you stand or where you are, if you're still interested, but if you are, this will give you an opportunity to get it in that litter exclusively prior to everyone else, right? So yeah, that's about it, guys. That's an easy on a Sunday. Very happy. You know, tired. It's a lot of work to whelp. You know, the focus. I mean, you can let these dogs do whatever, but just the focus and the love that you put into these dogs really is very rewarding. So in a sense, it's tiring, but yet very gratifying. So with that said, guys, you know, Poodle. On her registry, she's called Snickers, but we call her Poodle. This is my son's favorite dog. One of my favorites as well. She's a sweetheart. And yeah, we're going to try to take her to show. So for you handlers out there, hit me up. I look forward to working with you guys. We're working our best. She's pretty good on leash. You know, we just got to get her settled down. And then, of course, when we go to show, we'll be reaching out to you handlers to allow you guys to do what you do best. And that's about it. If you like this girl, follow her. We'll take her to show, and we plan on breeding her next year, next summer. That's our schedule for her. So we're looking at maybe next May or June for her first breeding. Assuming that all goes well and we're able to take her to show this year and part of next year, yeah, we would breed her in June on her first breeding, and we do have a couple of prospects for her first matching pairing. But yeah, definitely very excited, and I think this one is gonna be very rewarding for us. We'll definitely bring you guys some amazing looking pups, and for us as well, for the things that her productions that we keep off of her. Alrighty, well, again, thank you very much, guys. Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm trying to find the stop button. Take care, guys. Been tired. Have a good one.